Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas at dark:30 in the morning on Christmas Day. And happy birthday, Jesus, or the day that we celebrate your birthday. Because I'm not sure it's right on December 25th, but it's the day that your birth is celebrated. And as usual, I can't sleep on Christmas Day very much anyway. I get too excited. No matter what might happen, I anticipate something happening, but sometimes it doesn't since I'm by myself, which is okay. I'm not sad about it because you gotta go through some empty special days with nothing happening to really appreciate the years and the times when special things happen on special days. Well, I don't need anything to have it be special anyway, because it's about Jesus first anyway. It's not about me, it's about Jesus, so I can always be happy and joyous about that, no matter what does or doesn't happen in my day. That happened, and that's the most important, Jesus. So, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, the day that we celebrate anyway. I haven't told you what happened leading up to Christmas Day, and then a few days after Christmas, I'll do another video letting you know about what actually happened today, if anything, except what happened anyway. The best part happened anyway. It had nothing um, to do with whether my day had any activities in it besides celebrating Jesus' birth. That's the most important part of today, that he came to earth to do what he did, and complete why he came to earth. Because it started the whole thing in motion when he was born down here. So, anyway, it's dark:30 in the morning and I haven't slept a whole lot, so I might do a little bit more rambling and meandering through this than I normally would. And my thoughts might not be gathered all the way. But I'm really excited and thankful for Jesus. All he is and who he is and what he's done and what he will do or won't do. It's up to him. I leave it up to him what goes on in my life. I want his blessing. I'd rather have his will and way done in my life than my own. So, anyway, Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope it goes great today. Oh, and the stuff that's led up to today that's happened that's Christmassy like and Christmas celebration that adds to the Christmas celebration stuff leading up to today. There's been really nice cards that are now on my refrigerator door. That's a different look than last year's video about my decorations. I didn't have my cards up on my refrigerator, but this year I asked my one of my helpers to put all my cards on the refrigerator with Christmas light shaped magnets. Looks really nice. And thanks everybody that sent them, and even the stragglers that will show up after Christmas. I know of at least one that's on its way. And thank you for the gifts inside too. All the wording first, and the fact that you sent a card, and what was sent inside a few of them. Very helpful and kind and thoughtful all. Um, and then I was sleeping, but then I was awakened to a carol being sung. So I don't know how long the carolers were around, but I did get to hear a portion of a song or a hymn, a Christmas hymn or carol, um, while they were still here. So that was nice. Even, even though I didn't get to hear the whole thing, I got to hear part of one. So I count that too. Then I bought a lot of Christmas themed food, and I've had tons of sweets, and I'm gonna have to take a break from sweets in January and possibly February, because I have the burps because I just finished drinking some non-alcoholic red grape juice in celebration. And speaking of chocolate, oh, I haven't brought up the chocolates yet. I bought some chocolates and I just finished those off. Again, in celebration of Jesus' birth, I wanted to make sure I had some celebratory food and drink within reach and on hand to celebrate even further on the day that we celebrate his birth and coming down to do what he did um, throughout his lifetime on earth, or lifespan on earth. Um, what else happened? Oh, I saw some really nice Christmassy sentiments and statements and GIFs on my online media places or platforms. And let's see, some DMs too. And one of the one of the one of my permanent helpers, one of the two, that help me 7 hours a week. The two, they, a total of 14 between the two of them, 7 hours each a week. Um, she went on vacation, so she had a substitute, and her chore substitute in my apartment brought me some cookies, homemade cookies, and wrote me a card. And she also put the cookies inside a homemade. She made this pouch to put the cookies in, and also gave me a card. I'd show you it, but her card's. Well, wait. I think her one card didn't make it to the refrigerator because she had to come back and switch cards because she gave me somebody else's card. She didn't notice it in time. But she had somewhere to be last night, so she couldn't uh, spend any time to put the card on the fridge, which was okay. That's fine. She had to leave right away, though. That's the only reason I bring it up. But you believe she made that? What talent? A baker and a sewer. And a really nice card. Um, um, got one more shift with her on Thursday, this coming Thursday, and then it's back to the normal helper that she's replacing. And in total, I will have had 4 shifts with her before the other lady comes back after Christmas. So that happened, and I've had 2 official meetings leading up to Christmas, and those are over. They have to be done every year before the year's up, and they both happened. So, and I've gotten some stuff in the mail for a local giveaway. I can't afford very much, but people locally that help me out or visit on Christmas, they get a little something something. Wish I could give to everybody, but I can't afford to give to everybody. But I do get a little something something for some locals that have helped me throughout the year, or ones that visit, or people that might visit on Christmas. I have something available to give out to them. Like this year, I have chocolates and cookies, and it started at Thanksgiving. I started out with caramel popcorn, uh, corn cobs. They were shaped like corn cobs, and I had 3 of those left from Thanksgiving, but they were still in. Um, they still tasted good, but I've had my fill of them, so I didn't want any more. And I had 3 left. And that lady that gave me the cookies and the handmade, the homemade cookies and the handmade bag and the card, she said she'd like those 3 corn cob shaped caramel popcorn. Um, and it's really good. It's not hard popcorn or sugar, sugar, hard sugar glaze. It's soft caramel glazed. And it makes for a really great popcorn shape, um, drenched in caramel and a soft bite instead of a hard sugary bite. Well, the caramel is sugary, but the caramel is soft, so it makes the popcorn soft too. Anyway, it's a delicious taste. And it reminded me of my grandma because she would do the balls for Christmas, and since they were fresh after being homemade, hers were soft also, at least the first night. And so yeah, she used carob syrup if I remember right. She didn't make caramel ones. She made carob syrup ones. But since they were homemade, the first night they were soft, like the caramel ones that I'm talking about from nowadays. That lady just picked out to have as her present. And let's see what else. Yeah, I'm just thankful for all the sentiments and the greetings and cards and whatever came through the mail. Thank you, everyone, and all the cheerful greetings from. Oh, I'm sorry if you heard that. I I just made a noise that isn't too pleasant, and I hope you didn't hear it, but it happens. But still sorry about it if you heard it. That was, well, you can imagine. Um, not a lady like Louise. And I wouldn't really want it to be captured on camera, but I'm a one take video maker just because it's easier for me and I'm not techy. So the farther I get into a video, the less I'm going to stop and start over. And I'm too far into the video to stop now. So, okay, I'll tell you so you're not wondering what I mean. I stinker dated. That's all I'll say. If you can't figure that out, then or my mom used to say Cokie. She called them Cokies. Cute. Inty. Why did I say Inty? Where did that come from? Well, anyway, we'll see if anything happens today on the actual Christmas day. It might, and it might not, because I live by myself, and people are busy today with their own families and stuff. So I don't expect anybody to come, but somebody comes some years, and somebody doesn't come some years, and I'm with family some years, with friends some years, by myself some years. I'm not sad about any scenario, because when you're by yourself, you appreciate more the times you're with other people. So, any scenario is a good scenario, because, like I said, it's not about me on Christmas. It's just nice to have Christmassy things happen before Christmas, during Christmas, and after Christmas. Related stuff going on. And I have some Christmas related food to eat. And all through the month I've picked Christmassy food to eat and or give away. So that's pretty much it so far that I can tell you that has gone on Christmas related. Have a great day, everybody. A blessed day. A happy day, a merry day, a thankful day, a kind day, a Jesus honoring day. Don't leave him out of Christmas or your everyday, but doubly so on days like today, Christmas Day. And Easter, and things that should. Jesus is the focus of. For me, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Easter in the order of the calendar. They each have their importance when it comes to honoring Jesus. Those three. But every day you should honor him and respect him and love him and praise him and think about him and talk about him in good ways. God blessed ways. But anyway, some of the food I've had and or given away is, like I said, chocolates and cookies and angel hair pasta and non-alcoholic red grape juice Well, Walmart accidentally gave me fruit punch flavored grape juice, and I've never tried that, and I didn't want to try it, so I gave it away to somebody. I said, please try this, and if it's good, I might mix it up with my, have um, plain old red grape juice and or fruit punch flavored grape juice. If it's good, I'll try it. Probably not on Christmas though. But since I've never had fruit punch, not non-alcoholic grape juice, I didn't want to try it for Christmas. So I asked that lady I gave it to please try it, and if she likes it, then I'd be willing to try it another day to see if I like it. And mix it up with the flavors that I drink. I don't like the strawberry non-alcoholic one or the rosé. The rosé is pretty, and again, it's non-alcoholic, even though they use the words of the alcoholic kind. But the rosé is very pretty, but it doesn't taste good to me. I like the plain old, really great, non-alcoholic red grape. It's my favorite. And we'll soon see if I like and or try the fruit punch one. I haven't yet. But based on the lady that I gave that bottle to as part of her Christmas, I'll go by what she says. If I try it, if she likes it, I'll try it. But if she doesn't like it, then I won't bother, because I've already tried those other flavors that I don't like. So I just chalk it up to the fruit punch one not being as good as the red grape one, and not try it if she didn't like it. So anyway, and some other smaller things for people all through the month, to say thank you and Merry Christmas, but I couldn't do much. I wish I could buy for everybody that I'd like to buy for, but it's not possible. I have a very limited budget, and thank you for those who understand that I can't buy for everyone. But I do a little bit for local people to say thank you, and also, of course, firstly, Merry Christmas. And make sure the focus and the first place priority is about Jesus. And whatever happens in the day is just frosting on an already wonder-filled birthday cake for Jesus. Anyway, that's what's happened leading up to Christmas Day, which is today. So again, Merry Christmas, everybody. And happy birthday, Jesus, first of all. And enjoy the day. Keep it a blessing. And praise him and thank him. And lift him up in honor of him. So, okay, I'll get back to you about. Oh, I wanted to tell you too. I thought about showing you my decorations, but not as much was up this year as was up last year. So just go. All my videos are in one line in a playlist. So just look for last year's Christmas video, and you'll see um a bigger video about my decorations than you would have this year, had we done the display tour. So I didn't have my helper going around the room to show you what there was because it's already on video and I didn't get um I didn't have any put up any new ones, and there's half as much up anyway. So just enjoy the one from last year if you want to see what I I had my helpers help me decorate with last year. It's the same stuff, but even more is up. So from last year, because there isn't even half of my decorations up this year, and none have really changed except I did buy a box of shimmery purplish blue balls and a shimmery pink balls. I gave some of them away as thank you and Christmas presents, and I still have some left. And there was like one change in the decorations, other than there's less of them up this year. The one change I already told you about earlier is putting my Christmas cards on my refrigerator with Christmas light themed magnets. So there's a verbal picture for you. And so I'll get back to you with what happened today, if anything, a few days from now after I rest up. Videoing takes a lot out of me, even though there's not a lot of bells and whistles anymore, and I'm not tech savvy still, and I don't have the equipment that it takes to make them really fancy. But thank you for understanding and for staying put for whenever my videos come out, even though I'm just a talking head these days. I really appreciate it that you're still here, even though you don't get much to see. And I'm just a talking head, usually. Alright, take care. And I'll see ya as soon as I am able to get around to it.